Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Gothic 2, The Night of the Raven. In the last episode we managed to get into the Temple of Raven, and we got a new suit of armor, right there, blinking in the wonderful blues of this portal. However, Raven escaped us, and we need to find 5 tablets to get into the temple ourselves, as well as bring a warrior prince named Khorinis back to life to talk us through the ceremony in order to get into the temple. However, that will require a little bit more leveling, a little bit more strength and some better weapons in order to do that. So we're going to return to Khorinis for the moment, and we are going to go into a hunt of some more experience. We have some quests that we can complete at this point. For example, the quest with a sextant, so we should be able to use that to our advantage. But we have to be wary about wearing this bandit's armor close to the city, because everyone will attack us as soon as they see us. So we're gonna wear the pirate armor instead for the time being. And we'll use the teleporter here to go back to town, or try to. Let's hope we don't get killed, because you know there's an orc behind us. And there's some meat bugs in here as well. But we're gonna run away pretty quickly. And let that orc be an orc back there. Let's talk to Mika to restore our camera perspective. Thank you. Now, let's have a look at our quest log here. What can we complete for the time being? That we can. That we can't. Nope. Maybe we can try that. Gavel, we should probably have all information for that. Teleporter stones, we haven't found Joe either. Yeah, and that's about it. So we can complete the one with the sexton down in the Thieves Guild. That should be no problem whatsoever.
That's not what my husband thinks.
And we probably can tell Gavel a little bit about why the paladins are here in this town. But I believe that's about it, as much as we can do at this point. So, yeah, we should be alright with a little bit more extra experience, and then we'll set our way towards the pass of Khorinis. That should be all well and good. Now, Ramirez, here you go.
I've got a sextant for you.
Incredible. You actually managed
I
to
did,
find one.
indeed.
Here, you've really earned your pay.
Thank you. 750 gold. Wow, that's a lot of gold. Admittedly. Do you have anything to say, Cassia?
I want to...
Yeah, I want to train 1 point of dexterity, so I have 35.
Hey,
Do you have anything to say to me? Nope. We'll return to those guys here at a later time and slay them for Andre, but for the time being we don't need to deal with the Thieves Guild. But we will talk to Abijin here and give him some tobacco.
I've got a new tobacco blend.
The herb tobacco.
We try your tobacco.
All civilian judges are to hand over their duties to the royal paladins, effective immediately. The Honorable Lord Andre is commanded to punish every crime
I'm
or
afraid
act
this
of
makes you...
resistance against the king's
But
laws.
I've given
Most
you
severely.
this
Let
one
me
here.
try your
Every inhabitant
tobacco.
of Khorinis who is guilty of a crime is to report
That should
immediately
please
to
you.
Lord Andre.
This tastes incredible. I've never had a better smoke in my life. How did you prepare this blend?
I mixed the tobacco with honey.
You have done well, father of the art of blending. I would be delighted to fill my miserable pipes with this.
Then
Fill her up,
here you
then.
go.
Thank you, son of generosity. No other blend could be as good as this one. I shall buy every bit you can bring me of this.
He sounds greedy.
I've
But
got some
here
honey.
you go.
It is a great pleasure.
For each tobacco you will
Hear ye,
get 10 gold
inhabitants of
pieces,
Khorinis. By the
so
exclusive order of the
40
Honorable
for now.
Hagen, the following decree is-
A soldier wears the armor of the king.
Oh yeah, I'm
not
sorry about
something
that. I
else.
forgot
So
about
go
that.
change.
Yes, shut up.
Wait a minute.
command of our militia.
Oh my god, I forgot about these dudes. They're so strict, like, well, you need to be wearing our uniform or we not be talking to you. Yeah. Oh well. First off this.
Great. Here, take a few potions as a reward.
And then...
The missing people have come back.
Yes, you did it. Their journey has come to a good end. But our own journey must go on. So go, with the blessing of Adanos.
Thank you.
Adanos, bless this man, light his path, and grant him the strength to withstand all dangers.
Thank you, Vatros. Also,
Can you heal me?
You do not require...
what? What the... Oh, well, I suppose he healed me anyway, already, so... we're good. I need one more point of strength. So I'll talk to... Actually, does Harrod increase my strength now that I'm in a militia? Maybe. No? Child's play. Good.
Are you still working for the Paladins?
I finished the commission from Lord Hagen.
Good.
Now I'm making magic ore blades for him. But for pay this time. But I also have the time again to make a few weapons on the side for the merchants in the marketplace. So, if you're looking for a...
I will.
Tell me more about magic ore blades.
Creating a magic blade is a very complicated and expensive process. But the result is a blade that's easy to handle and practically indestructible. The blade is certainly of good quality, but it will only show its true power in the hands of a paladin.
I see.
A paladin sword is consecrated by Innos. As a result, the magic blade becomes an enchanted weapon that does incomparable damage.
Indeed it does.
I want to buy a magic ore blade.
I can only sell magic blade.
Well, at one point we probably will be. Okay. So, I'll give you the letter of your beloved.
me.
Or we can... no?
Hey,
I
you!
suppose we can't.
Can you... If I have...
Do you? Yes, you do. I'll buy some more of you then. Strengths. So we need to go down to the docks there for a second. Because over on this side, we'll be finding someone who can give us a strength boost. Hello, Carl.
I want to...
+1. That makes us to 55 and 35 dexterity. We even have 50 mana. Wow. That's like so high. We don't even need that much mana for now. We don't even cast any spells yet. Did we give you your Innos statue back already? I suppose we did. Well,
Could you cook...
Nothing could.
thank you. Let's talk to our silverware merchant over here and get some more gold
gonna get even
of
worse.
him.
Hey,
Hello?
you!
Hello.
Someone's gotta do the work.
For all your 50 gold,
Yep.
Can't keep it
All right.
we've made.
Show...
And show me your fish, please, so we can actually sell this time around. So let's see what we have to sell and what we want to sell at this point. We can sell the Orc Slayer, I believe. And Betty Lake's 110 dexterity. I don't think I'll ever be able to get that much, but we're gonna keep it for now. 200 weapon. That's a one-handed
Really,
weapon.
how interesting.
What's the next one? 70 strength. Alright. Gonna sell that one.
Someone's gotta do the work.
And that one. And then come
It's
the
gonna get
menial
even worse.
weapons here. We don't need. We're gonna keep the bandit's
don't
rapier,
tell me
just in
that.
case.
I won't tell her.
We're over 10,000 gold already. And rising.
That's not what I heard.
Gonna keep that crossbow for now.
That's not what I heard.
So,
That's
what things can we sell at this point?
Someone's got to
For example, we can send the medium bandit armor because we won't be needing that, and the heavy bandit armor as well.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
We want to keep that one. Let's see what kind of spells we don't need. That one for sure. We're gonna keep Fire Rain and Firestorm.
Don't tell me that.
Destroy Undead we keep as well as Ice Block. We don't need that. We're gonna keep Light. Lightning Gun, Medium Wounds keep. Large Firestorm keep. Sleep keep. We don't need that. And we don't need that either.
Can't keep anything to himself.
Sell, sell,
You don't say.
sell, and sell.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Alright, do we need anything of these? We can sell that.
Say.
And that. And that.
These are
And
bad
we're gonna
times.
keep that. Gonna keep that.
And he works
Not
all
sure
day
what that
too.
message is.
Really? How interesting.
Oh, that was the one that... Oh!
Tell this to anyone.
Well, I guess we didn't read that one before.
No idea. You tell me.
And this message
Someone's got to
is...
do the work.
Oh, that's Dexter. Okay.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
That was the one with Lamar.
He can't keep anything to himself.
And that was the one with the... Yes, with the delivery for the swords.
That's not what my husband thinks.
And that one I've already read as well.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Good.
Hey,
Now then, Halvor.
show me.
I haven't seen it with my own
We can
eyes.
sell you some more texts. Even though you might not
Someone's
want them,
gotta do the work.
you will get them. We don't need
Tell
this.
this to anyone.
We don't need this.
You say.
And that.
Sorry.
Oh,
Show me your.
no, I don't want to talk to you. I want to
Who
go.
says things like that?
Because we got a new update on here. Interestingly enough, I thought I read that letter before,
Someone's got
but I think I didn't. So let's talk to Elrich again and finish up this quest here. Or maybe we have to go to Bromor. I suppose we'll see in a minute. I want to finish up all the quests here before we go on to set out for the second chapter, basically.
Hey,
No, he doesn't care.
I can't believe that.
Then I suppose the only way that we can get rid of this entry in our quest log is to talk to Bromor. I would assume. Because Elrich doesn't want to hear about it, obviously. So the most logical choice would be to return here
keep anything to himself.
and talk to him. No, actually. No one cares. Well, I guess that
it's
didn't
talk,
work
you're right.
out.
Hey,
Come back to me. It's gonna get even worse.
Well, we'll see. We have to return to the bandit colony at some point anyway, so not
hey,
a big
you.
deal. I'll give
Here's
him
your
his
aquamarine
back.
ring. Good for you. I thought you'd lost it.
Nope, I didn't.
Nobody ever asks.
About those... I've been able to rescue some of the missing people. I knew you'd succeed. Then I can finally go about my own business.
I guess you can, Laris.
Teach...
He has strength and dexterity, yes, but we don't need that. For now, we want to return to the fisherman on this side here
Don't tell this to anyone.
and see if E has anything to talk about.
Just tell me.
Because we have rescued... Whoa, he just popped out of nowhere. We want to make sure that we talk to all the people that have been missing people. The fishermen, the farmers and all that. Because we want to make sure that we get all the experience out of these missing people that we can.
There you are again.
Indeed.
Have you heard news of my buddy William then?
I
He's
have.
dead.
Yeah, that's what I'd been expecting. Thanks for coming back here to tell me. I'll go down to the tavern and drink up his share of our last catch. That's what he would have wanted.
Child's play. Mm-hmm.
So,
I've seen better times.
Alright, well. At least that part's done. Now we shall return to Arkill's farm to see that Tonak and Telbor are back working on the fields. Then on the way to the pass, we can talk to
You don't say.
Balthazar, not Balthazar,
That's not what I heard.
the guy who actually owns the place that Balthazar wants to get to.
I agree with you completely.
We also want to talk
Hey.
to Jack here for a second,
Ahoy, you landlubber. Looks like you're
because
stranded
he will give
here.
us another quest as well.
You look a bit pale around the gills. Never mind, my lad. All you need is a good stiff sea breeze.
What are you doing here?
Back when I was a young man, I went to sea and rode through many a big storm.
I agree with you completely.
Oh, missing
No
sound
big deal,
file.
not at all. But that old tower came closest to what I call a home. I haven't been up there in ages.
Why not?
Ever since these scallywags took over my lighthouse, I haven't dared get closer to it. They're criminals from the valley. There was this big
Yep.
bang on the other side of the mountains, and they swarmed all over the land like flies. Now they're hiding out everywhere. Even in...
I'll
think
get
they're
back
on the
for you.
lookout for any ship they can raid. Ah, let them. Then at least they'd be out of my tower.
Alright, I'm gonna help you with that.
Hey, you! I know why the Paladins are here.
Really? Tell me.
The Paladins are here to get the magical ore from the Valley of Mines, not because they expect the orcs to attack the city. As soon as they've got the ore, they're going to return to the mainland.
Good. If you find out more, let me know.
I will. But I think we should be done with your part. No, actually not. What? Still not. Oh well. It's good enough for me for now. So, let's return to Arkill's farm, shall we? Because that's the next piece of the path on our list. And once we've done that, we actually have not that many places to go to before we can go to the pass of the Valley of the Mines. Which, remind you, that is guarded by orcs, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more tougher, at least if you pick a certain specific way, which we're not going to. We're going to go in a totally different direction.
Really? How interesting.
Bye, Mika. Nice to seeing you again. So, any preparations we need to do for the path then, other than finishing up a few quests? No, I don't think so. I believe we have everything we do need right now. The only thing we do need is more levels. More levels, and you guessed right, more levels. Because that's all what this game cares about right now, is to strengthen ourselves for the coming problems that are going to arise. For sure. Because this game is never as easy as just go from A to B and finish up a quest. It's always like go from A to B and kill a lot of dudes on the way. It's always like that. So, hello Telbor.
So, back to working in the fields?
Hey, the guy who saved my life. Yeah, it's more hard labor for me now. Especially with those two nutty brothers. Oh man, the bandits weren't that bad.
Oh, come on now. At least you're safe and not being treated badly.
Hey, you!
So, back to working in the fields?
Hey, the guy especially...
Hey, he's talking the same thing as if they were brothers. Look. Well, at least they're back.
About your farmhands, you brought them back. You're one brave man.
Indeed
Take
I
this
am.
gold as a token of my gratitude.
Let me guess, 100? No. Oh, actually, yes.
I've gotta go.
So long.
Alright. So, his men are back, and everything is fine. Let's take this bread.
Hey!
Child's play? Sure.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Why don't you defend yourself against Onar's tyranny?
For us farmers near the city, it makes more sense to stay on the good side of the city militia than to rely on Onar's mercenaries. On the other hand, there's Bengar and Sekub who would rather give up their farms
Yeah,
than work for the
Bengar
king.
is the farmer that I was thinking about. Alright. We're done with this one. Does Randolph have anything to say to us?
Wait a minute. Hangover?
No. Looks like...
Yeah, he won't be. And that's just a normal farmer. Alright. So, time to go on this way. And since we haven't been to the right-hand side of this area, we're going to make sure that we're going to do it this time around. However, I would like to put on my new shiny suit of armor, since that will protect us quite a bit more than previously. You might think, what right-hand side do you mean? Well, I mean the side right here, because we haven't been here just yet. There should be some lizards here around, if I remember correctly. Where are you? Oh. What? Oh, there's the lizard. 1, 2. Alright. Let's deal with them. But before we do that, how about we hit up a save? Because if something bad happens, we want to make sure it won't happen twice. Okay. Now... As you can see, we get a lot less damage than previously. So this is really great of an armor. We probably lost like, yeah, 3 hits, each 5 hit points. That's standard against these enemies now, fortunately. And the last one will just bomb rush, because what's one lizard to us now? Oh, he's standing right on the edge there. Well, bad for you, because you can't go backwards. And that was the story of lizard number C. There should be nothing around this corner. However, there should be something inside these houses. Not a lot, mind you, but I'll take what I can get. Ooh, a piece of coal! Wow. Is that all? Is that all? Yes, I believe that is all. But there is another small cave entrance here. And in here, there's more things. Oh, we even get a mandible. And some pitch. Oh, bit of gold. And a chest. Whatever is inside here. A composite bow. Not too shabby. Now, it is time to stick right to the wall here. Oh, there's something lying here. I think it's another piece of coal. Indeed. So let's stick to the wall here. And move to the right-hand side more. So we come to the point where we can enter a teleport stone from the tavern, which should be a nice diversion compared to the previous encounters and entrances, which is this one here. Because first off, there's a stone tablet, and secondly, I would like to know where this leads me. I think I know where it does, and if it does where I think it's going to be, I'm going to reload. And yes, it leads me right to here. So yeah. What kind of diary entry was that anyway? Is that like telling me, okay, if you enter here, then you will get there? Yeah, that is just telling me exactly that. Alright, I'm not interested in that, however, so yeah, we're gonna go back here at some point, I believe. But not right now. Oh, there's some mushrooms. You can see them from here, because they have black shadows. Oh, we can also pick some more meat up. Some more digger meat. Well, that's the good things about these kind of cemeteries. Because all sorts of things grow here. Alright, don't forget, change your armor. That's the best thing that you can do, because otherwise all these guys that do actually know your face will think that you're a bandit and attack you just as you come into sight of them. Oh, I hear a scavenger. I think I'm going to delay going into the tavern for just a second. I'm going to kill this scavenger instead. Let's talk to Rukar for a second to restore my normal camera perspective.
You don't have to tell
Show me.
Certainly.
And do you have anything I might need?
Business.
No.
That's the truth.
No. Alright then. It is time to go to the Valley of the Mines. And I'm going the wrong way. It is over here. Alright, let's do that again. It is time to go to the Valley of the Mines. And with that, we are also going to make a small visit to Bengar, because he's the one that was missing another of his farmhands. We just want to make sure everything is alright. However, that is going to be next episode, since I see that time is running short. So when we come back, folks, killing off those last few lurkers and then setting off to the pass over there. So, I will see you all next time.